From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
On the show tonight, how the Cricket World Cup T20 has turned into a frightening, absolute, horrible joke. At 9 p.m. tonight, bad politics or bureaucratic misstep. We analyze the UGC fiasco for the central government. This World Cup, I tell you, is a joke. It's a terrible joke. But it's also something that we should be very embarrassed about. What are these cricket boards doing? First, Bangladesh started sulking. We kicked them out. And we welcomed the Scottish in. Well done, BCCI and ICC. What a joke you are. You get in Scotland to give some stiff competition to all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, then Pakistan said it would walk out. And there was a very serious meeting between Shehbaz Sharif and the head of the Pakistan Cricket Board discussing options. Should we or should we not support Bangladesh? Should we turn this into a geopolitical event? But now we are reading that these same shameless Pakistanis are booking tickets to Colombo so that Indian broadcasters can sell the presence of the Pakistanis in Colombo to get advertising here in India. That's the third joke. There is no national interest here. National interest can go to hell. Advertiser first. Best of luck to them, ladies and gentlemen. Now the Pakistanis are saying that we are going to use the opportunity that Indian broadcasters give us to wear black armbands and turn a T20 cricket match into some kind of a protest site. And we are allowing this Pakistani agitationists in the name of cricketers to do all this. We're allowing it. Remember, we're allowing it. Sponsors, your advertisers, your broadcasters here are allowing it. BCCI allowing it, ICC allowing it. We're allowing the Pakistanis to turn a T20 World Cup into a political protest site. We're allowing it because we are, you see, desperate to play gulli danda cricket with the Pakistanis. What else is T20 cricket? Ladies and gentlemen, now realizing how big a joke it is, you have an ostensible Iceland Twitter handle, even if it's not a real one, I think is doing a great job, which is majorly trolling Pakistani cricketers, saying they're waiting to replace Pakistan. And I think the day is not far when Scotland and Iceland will be playing gulli danda cricket here in India. And we pretending to play a sport played only by 8 countries in the world. More people probably play kabaddi than cricket in the world, so it's not a global sport. We'll say we will compromise our national interests so that we can have some advertisers put money on some broadcasters who want to make money and sell cricket rights. Ladies and gentlemen, but the joke is on us because we are allowing all this to happen. A few months after Operation Synindur, we are allowing a compromise of our national interest in the name of India-Pakistan cricket. My point tonight is that this Cricket World Cup is not a joke. We must not allow Pakistan to play in India. Somebody must show that they have a vertebra, a spine. And if they have a spine, then we must write tonight to the ICC and tell them we will not play any match with Pakistan, whether on Indian soil or in Sri Lanka, if they are going to be wearing black armbands. We must not allow it. Our players must not play cricket with Pakistan if they are going to turn it into a protest site. First of all, you must not play cricket with Pakistan after Operation Synindur. It's like saying Pahalgam didn't matter. Forget Pahalgam, play cricket. I don't believe in that. I'm not part of that horrible Aman Ki Asha circuit. But what kind of a country will we be if we allow the Pakistanis to turn a spectacle broadcast to millions wearing black armbands, if we allow it, we must take a position and say we will not allow the Pakistanis, whose administration is being puppeteered by the ISI, to use a cricket tournament primarily hosted on Indian soil, put on a Indian broadcaster to do their soap opera and lecture to India on internal security in the subcontinent. If we allow it, and I'm telling you, viewers, if we do not call Pakistan's bluff, then I want you to take a call on what you feel should be our response to those who are allowing it. This is wrong. We must take a position, and we must say that this is not just any multilateral sports event that you're trying to turn it out to. This is the Pakistanis lecturing us. This is the Pakistani cricket team turning into a political party, turning a cricket match into a protest opportunity on behalf of Asif Munir, and us allowing Asif Munir to do what he wants through the Pakistan cricket team. We must not allow it. Even tonight, you can call me right wing, wrong wing, whatever wing, I don't care. But the government must not allow this. The BCCI must not cooperate. The ICC must put its foot down. The people of the country are watching very closely. Let's debate.
They mocked Pahalgam victims with this jet-flying gesture as India watched with disgust. Held up their bats on the ground to back the terrorists gunning down Hindus. The joke was on us, Indians, as we tolerated their tantrums. They are at it again.
It's a shameless display of audacity by terror state Pakistan. It is writing letters after letter to the ICC. It hasn't been successful in boycotting the game, in boycotting World Cup because it cannot afford to. Now it threatens protest, black armband protest. And the question remains, will the ICC implement its own rules seriously?
आप डबल स्टैंडर्ड्स नहीं कर सकते हैं कि एक मुल्क के लिए आप कहें कि जी जो मर्जी जब मर्जी फैसला कर ले और दूसरे मुल्क के लिए टोटली ऑपोजिट फैसला करें, और इसीलिए हमने ये स्टैंड लिया है. देखें, अगर गवर्नमेंट ऑफ पाकिस्तान कहती है कि नहीं खेलना तो वो 22वीं टीम ले आएं, फिर जो भी आएगी, बट ये फैसला गवर्नमेंट ऑफ पाकिस्तान ने करना है.
After politicizing Bangladesh's boycott, Pakistan tried calling the shots in 5 stages in the last 2 weeks. From supporting Bangladesh to outraging with Dhaka to holding meeting with Shehbaz Sharif, but eventually ending up booking tickets to Colombo.
हमें किसी से दिक्कत नहीं है. कोई भी देश भारत के किसी अंतर्राष्ट्रीय प्रतियोगिता में भाग लेना चाहे, उसका स्वागत है. जो नहीं लेना चाहे वो उनकी इच्छा है. उससे IPL कोई या कोई दूसरा टूर्नामेंट कमजोर नहीं होगा.
Truth is, Pakistan cannot afford to pull out. 317 crore rupees is at stake, and the broke nation needs that money.
So, you know, these shameless Pakistanis, what else do you call them? Till yesterday, Rakesh Rao, they said, we are not going to play. We are going to stand with Bangladesh. Now they are buying their tickets. GD Bakshi, they are buying their tickets. They're trying to come. And they're going to say, no, we'll play. Don't worry. We will play. I mean, Rakesh Rao, the Pakistanis, they can't follow up on their own threat, can they, Rakesh? Can they follow up on their own threat? There are 3 Pakistanis on my program tonight. They said they won't play.
They can't afford to.
They can't afford. Why can't
Arnab, they can't afford to.
Why can't
they? Can't afford to, for the simple reason, if they no, that is because they don't have the spine to actually stand. I mean, take a physical stand and take a hit in terms of revenue, in terms of money, in terms of sanction. They are not the ones who are going to stand their ground. And they have shown it repeatedly that they say something. Now, even if you take this as an example, if you were to, if you're seriously planning about wearing black band, would you announce it? No, you wouldn't.
No.
Here you've already told the world, you've already shown your cards. I mean, it's a ridiculous thing to do, isn't it? I mean, if you're a good planner, if you're a good chess player, they always say that threat is more potent than execution. You are just putting your pieces in the right places, but you don't reveal your plan to your opponent.
Yeah.
They don't even know how to plan. Forget about executing it. So Pakistan as a nation, we all have seen that they've been giving threats. They have done this in the past. But you know what really baffles me, Arnab, is that here is a nation that they said if Indian government decides that Indian cricket team will not travel to Pakistan, we also take a similar call. We don't want to travel to India. So be it. So once that was done, what was their problem? They are playing.
I'll come to that in a bit when we have a.
They are part of the cricketing family. They are putting that to rest.
Yeah,
they are putting that to serious threat there. And what are they going to gain out of it by saying that we are going to either boycott India's game or we are going to take the field with black armbands?
I
mean, the whole thinking is so. I mean, it's ridiculous to say the least. Plus, one more thing that I want to add here is this is all, all their actions have been signs of inferiority complex. Only a man who is complexed will say or do things like that. I, for one, maintain that they are no longer a nation that suffers from inferiority complex. They are inferior to India, and that is the point. No longer complex.
What makes you think that?
All their actions lead to or point to a stage where they say that, look, we are inferior to you, and we are all trying to do is we are trying to match you. You can't match us. Come on, leave it there. Play cricket. If you can win, you win. Make a statement. Make your countrymen happy. That is what sports is all about.
आपकी औकात ही नहीं है. दोबारा जम के आओ. आपकी औकात ही नहीं है हमारे
कौन बोल रहा है? यही तो मैं बोल रहा हूं. आपका कॉम्प्लेक्स बोल रहा है ये. अगर आप औकात
की बात करते हैं, आपका कॉम्प्लेक्स है. एक
वॉल्यूम अप बोथ साइड्स.
आपके ऊपर पुरानी ये मुसलमानों ने 1000 साल तक आपको वो इंफीरियरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स है. आप ज़हनी मरीज हो चुके हैं. आप हर एक फील्ड में हेजेमनी क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं. आपकी ये जो बिगटरी है ना, ये आपको कहीं जाने नहीं दे रही. आपकी बिगटरी आपको ले डूबेगी.
You have absolutely no civil sense.
Okay, I'll get into. I think Raja. I think you're very curious to know why you're inferior. I'll come to that later. My limited point is this. Let's see. Listen to me. You made one minute. Major. Listen to me. Major 1 minute.
It is in our hand to decide whether to play or not to play.
No.
You can't expel us. You don't dare. You don't have the guts. Whether you call yourself whatever, right? You don't have the guts and shit to expel Pakistani team out of the tournament. It is now in our hand where to decide whether to play or not to play. And it is not politically. It is basically that joke which you people cracked. And you did 3 years agreement with Pakistan to play on the neutral side. Why this double standard? You are not aligned.
Listen. Major, listen to me and don't shout. I'm telling you something. First of all, this threat to boycott the tournament to support Bangladesh was made by you, not by me. You made a promise. You said that you want to support Bangladesh and you want to boycott the tournament. 1 minute. Don't shout. Adnan, just 2 minutes, please. I'm responding to Raja. Can you guys keep quiet? I don't want to tell people to shut up. Please wait a minute, please. Adnan.
जहाँ बैठ के चैलेंज कर रहे हो, वो तुम्हारी सुनता कौन है?
अरे भाई अदनान. अच्छा, now this is.
अगर पाकिस्तान को बाहर निकालोगे, ये टूर्नामेंट नहीं होगा.
Okay.
पाकिस्तान $300 मिलियन US का रेवेन्यू देगा.
You don't have the guts and shit.
पाकिस्तान के पे खड़ा है.
Let's have a bet.
टूर्नामेंट पाकिस्तान है तभी क्रिकेट की जान है. पाकिस्तान है तभी वर्ल्ड कप सजेगा. पाकिस्तान है तभी ये इवेंट बनेगा. पाकिस्तान बाहर हुआ तो धड़ाम से गिरेगा ये टूर्नामेंट. और पाकिस्तान ब्लैक पट्टियां बांध देगा. आप बांग्लादेश को नहीं खिलाओगे, हम काली पट्टी बांध के खेलेंगे.
Now, thank you, Adnan. 1 minute. Adnan, चिल्लाओ मत यार. 1 minute, relax. अरे आपके लिए क्रिकेट सब कुछ है, हमारे लिए नहीं है भाई. हमारे पास स्पेस इंडस्ट्री है, हमारे पास AI है, हम 5 ट्रिलियन की इकोनॉमी है. आप क्रिकेट खेलते रहो. We are not. You are an inferior country. हर दिन सुबह उठ के समझना हम inferior है, inferior थे और inferior रहेंगे. Now my answer to Raja Faisal. Raja, now listen. Fact is, we all know this, all of us. that you said that you will boycott if Bangladesh is not included. And then Scotland was brought in to replace Bangladesh. Now you are saying that you will not boycott. You said you would boycott.
Please
boycott. Please boycott. If you have any sharmindagi, boycott. If you have any auqat, boycott. Boycott. Show your auqat. Boycott.
Might come tomorrow. Decision might come tomorrow. Still, we haven't decided about it.
Acha.
And I would request.
I request the ICC and the BCCI, for God's sake, allow them to boycott. And if they don't boycott, throw them out. Don't play. Don't play. What is the BCCI and ICC doing? Raja, now 1 minute. Raja, listen. Raja, General Bakshi is on the debate. General Bakshi is on the debate. General Bakshi.
Arnab, as your show is being watched.
Not Arnab. Arnab. Don't say Arnab. This is not Arnab. This is not Ra. It's raw. Now listen to me.
There is an outbreak of Nipah virus in India, which is dangerous. And of course,
don't play. No, don't play. Who's telling you to play?
Boycott coming to India.
Okay, don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. Boycott. 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 Now you are being desperate and making excuses. Jan Bakshi, now they're making excuses. Why they don't want to boycott? I'm saying. Listen. You want to support Bangladesh. You said you'll boycott. Boycott. Now they are changing their own line. Because if they don't boycott, they will go bankrupt. पैसा इंडिया से ही आता है, इनके इन बेचारों का, इन बेशरम लोगों का. इंडिया से पैसा भी लेते हैं, फिर कहते हैं बॉयकॉट भी करेंगे. अरे औकात नहीं है इनकी बॉयकॉट करने की. जनरल बख्शी, what would you say? Should they boycott? Or should we boycott? Should they boycott or we boycott?
Arnab, Arnab, frankly, the shenanigans of the cricket mafia in this country are turning bizarre.
Absolutely.
A plague on your house. You don't want to play, get lost. We don't want you.
Yeah, well said, sir. Well said.
Thank you very much, sir.
We don't want you.
We don't want you.
Thank you very much.
We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want to play cricket with you. Hell with you.
Hell with you. I want Pakistan team to boycott it.
So boycott. No, why are you threatening to boycott? Boycott. No. 1 minute. Let him speak first. You are repeatedly saying we will boycott. You want to pull out. Pull out. Pull out.
Today's India.
Pull out. Pull out. I don't. Pull out.
It should be banned.
Pull out.
It should be banned.
Pull out.
Boycotted.
Pull out. Boycott. Pull out. Boycott now. Don't waste a single moment right now. Expeditiously boycott. Your threats have been persistent for 66 days, you coward. For 66 days, you're keeping your status limbo. You besharam people, you cowards without any auqat. Now, why don't you implement your threat to boycott?
I feel pity.
You tried to pressurize the ICC over Bangladesh and you got snubbed. A day before the ICC was expected to take a final call on Bangladesh's participation, PCB tried to step up the pressure by saying it will support Bangladesh's stand, and you said you will not play. Why do you want to play now?
Political Hindutva ideology.
चलो हम हिंदुत्व हैं थे और रहेंगे. आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है? ठीक है यार.
Is a political monster.
Whatever. Now, my point is, why do you still want to? You say we are monsters. Why do you want to play with us? General Bakshi, they still want to play. Rakesh, they still want to play. They will say we are monsters, we are going to boycott, we support Bangladesh, but they will still want to play. These shameless people.
Arnab, it's not a matter of Hindutva. It is not a matter
not
of
Hindutva, it's Hindutva. Pehle theek se bolo. You Islamist. Now listen to me. Rakesh Rao, they should boycott.
Arnab Sahab, it is not Hindutva, it is not political.
Rakesh Rao, audio please.
For years they said we are not going to play in India.
50-50.
And they kept saying this, Arnab. They kept saying we will not travel to India. Last minute they would always be there, enjoy Indian hospitality and go back. It took them years to decide that, okay, this time we are not going to go. Good luck to them.
Okay, if it doesn't come.
But then the point is that
if
they
you
are
can't
the ones
come
who
to
have been
Pakistan,
issuing
we will
threats.
not. Good,
They don't have the guts to carry it out. So please boycott.
ICC has warned them.
If you are talking
the fact is,
the fact is,
the fact is, Raja, come back. Raja, the fact
If
is,
you have the guts,
no assurances.
हमें एक्सपेल करके दिखाओ ना. अगर आप में गट्स है तो हमें एक्सपेल करके दिखाओ. मैंने तो आपको बोल दिया.
आप खेलो मत. आपने बोला नहीं खेलेंगे तो मत खेलो. 1 minute, Raja. If you don't play the World Cup, you have a $38 million lawsuit. Broadcasters will sue you. PCB has already signed the legally binding ICC tournament participation agreement, meaning a withdrawal will constitute breach of contract. Additionally, ICC will withhold Pakistan's annual revenue share, which is $34.5 million, about 317 Indian crore rupees, right? You can't get that money. You have a real financial problem. Let's be very serious now. Let's not do theatrics anymore.
And
1 minute, let me complete. See, plus you will have a participation fee of $500,000, which you will lose. Question is this, see, किसी को अपने बुरा न माने, मैं ज़रा हिंदी में बोलूँगा, जनरल बख्शी, किसी को अपने औकात से बाहर जाके बात नहीं करनी चाहिए. आपकी औकात नहीं थी बॉयकॉट की. आपने बॉयकॉट की बात कही. हम तो चाहते हैं आप करें. हम तो एंटी पाकिस्तान चैनल हैं. हम चाहें आप बॉयकॉट करें, है ना जनरल बख्शी?
आपकी औकात है तो करके दिखाएं.
हम कह रहे, आपने बोला करेंगे तो करो ना यार. करके दिखाओ. अरे करके दिखाओ. करके दिखाओ. जनरल बख्शी, these people $32 million के लिए कंगाल हो जाएंगे. हमें बात करने आए.
We want to play cricket.
नहीं खेलना, मत खेलो. राजा,
murderer.
हमें नहीं खेलना with mass.
Like hell, man.
Like hell, man.
We don't want to come to India.
Do you remember what you did recently in Pahalgam? You asked the religion of people. You shot the husband in front of the wife, the father in front of the son.
Ground and perform out there, not coming to Pakistan in Asia Cup, then why not Bangladesh? Why not Bangladesh if they are facing terrorism?
You forget Bangladesh, man. I'm saying
terrorism in
we
India,
have reached a stage where we would say a plague on your house. Get lost.
Where they want.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
The only riddance the whole world is waiting for right now is...
You call yourself a cricketing nation? Did you see the pathetic performance of your team when we did play with them? It was a big bloody mistake to play with you. Firstly, you can't play for nuts. You can't play for nuts. You forget your cricket, man.
Right now, Pakistan
You've imprisoned your cricketing captain. Imran Khan is in jail. And with that, your cricketing days are over.
No. The logic is simple. 1 second. Raja, may I have the opportunity and the absolute pleasure?
I don't want to play with you.
May I have the opportunity and absolute pleasure of requesting you officially on Republic Media Network, which, as you know, is by far the most popular Indian media network, the largest Indian network, the most influential Indian network. I'm requesting him, Rakesh, your witness, for God's sake, you said you will boycott. Please, Rakesh, please boycott. Boycott. Follow up on what you said, I request you. If you have any izzat, which you don't obviously, you don't have an ounce of izzat. Rakesh is refusing to boycott now, he's doing a U-turn. Rakesh, now you're sending Raja to do a U-turn. You're doing a U-turn like this.
That is precisely what I said, Arnab. At the start, they cannot take a principled stand. Anything to do with principle has nothing to do with Pakistan. That is simply because the nation itself cannot make up its mind. They are only, indulging in making their people happy. They confuse their own followers. People who follow cricket, people who they are confused. They are left confused by those who rule their cricket. That is their problem.
Yeah.
They are busy misleading their own people. They mislead ICC. They mislead everybody by saying something which they are not even capable of executing. That's what I'm saying. Look at history. You know, before you look ahead, just take a look at the rearview mirror of world cricket. You will see, you will get n number of instances where Pakistan has done things which has only brought disrepute to the game. Now, if you look at the game, just go ahead and see. One gentleman at the start of the show said that cricket is there because Pakistan is there. I'm saying as long as Pakistan is there, you will find match fixing. As long as Pakistan is there, you will find ball tampering. As long as Pakistan is there, you will find, results being, they are the ones who throw away their matches. The world knows it. And this is all because of Pakistan. Yes, throw Pakistan away. Good riddance as...
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Good luck to Pakistan. Play some other game. You are a one-nation sport. You are a one-nation sport, man. Come on. You play only one sport in your nation. One nation, one sport. That's it. And that is why it hurts you when the world of cricket says they send their B teams to your team. C grade teams to your team to travel. They don't send their best. You just look at history. Gentlemen, look at history. Even the ICC, forget ICC, forget India. Individual cricketing boards send their B and C teams to play in Pakistan. What are you talking about? You talk about cricket is there because of Pakistan? Absolute rubbish, completely misplaced.
Anyway, I request you to please boycott. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put pressure on these Pakistani guys to boycott. Let the people of India come together and say, please boycott. Please get the hell out of here. First of all, we don't like this India-Pakistan cricket. The broadcasters should pull out. The sponsors should pull out. If the broadcasters don't pull out, the sponsors should pull out. At least these shameless Pakistanis, having said they will boycott, should boycott. Ladies and gentlemen, for one cricket match, we can do better. Listen, tonight is simple, ladies and gentlemen. As Operation Synindur, I remind our viewers, continues. I don't understand. We say Operation Synindur is continuing. We are at war with Pakistan. On the other side, we want to play cricket because some people want to make money on it with Pakistan. What the hell is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What the hell is going on? Why are we allowing ourselves as a nation to be blackmailed for that one India-Pakistan match?
India has exposed Pakistan every single day since Operation Synindur.
Pakistan-sponsored terrorists killed 26 innocent civilians in a brutal attack in Pahalgam in April 2025. This august body itself called for holding the perpetrators, organizers, financiers and sponsors of this reprehensible act of terrorism accountable and brought to justice.
Our brave armed forces have made sacrifices and have hit back at every given opportunity.
Op Synindur was conceptualized and executed with precision. Through 22 minutes of initiation on 7th May and an orchestration that lasted 88 hours up to 10th May, the operation reset strategic assumptions by striking deep, dismantling terror infrastructure, and puncturing the long-standing nuclear rhetoric.
This is the mood of the nation. This evening at the Beating the Retreat ceremony at Vijay Chowk, Operation Synindur reflected India's mood. This is the mood of the nation. A nation that will put our forces above cricket with Pakistan. Above a country that never misses an opportunity to target India. Tonight, we must take a call. As Operation Synindur continues, cricket and terror cannot go hand in hand.
Shall we open up the phone lines? Getting a lot of calls tonight, you know. Rajendra Amarnath, you were with us yesterday and you took a clear position. This should not happen. In fact, I thought that before the program, someone told me that you are for cricket. India-Pakistan cricket, but your line on the show was different. I appreciate that. Nikhil Chandwani is a political commentator from Nagpur. Now, Mr. Amarnath, this is becoming quite big now. The Pakistanis are saying they may play. They'll give their final announcement over the weekend, I think, whether they will play or not play. But I think they are now worried that they'll lose too much money if they don't play, but they want to play with black armbands, which means they will turn every match into a protest site. Should we allow it? Because if Pakistan is going to turn its match into a political protest and is going to openly declare it will do politics in advance, should the ICC allow it? Should we allow it?
Good evening, Arnab, and thank you very much for giving me another opportunity to speak. As you said, the black band they are planning to wear, I am sure they're living in a fool's paradise. They don't know the ICC rules, or they already know the future of Pakistan, because normally you wear the black band when some sort of a calamity happens in your country, assassination, somebody big who's dying there, or you go bankrupt because you cannot afford to pay your people the money they deserve. Now, coming to the ICC rules, anybody who wears the black band has to take the permission from the ICC before he does that.
Correct.
If you do not, then you could be penalized, penalized quite heavily.
Right.
We have seen it happening in the case of Khwaja from Australia. He had something scribbled on his boots while he was practicing, which was indicating something to do with Gaza. So he was told not to do it and not to use that shoes in the match. He accepted it, did not wear those shoes, probably removed that slogan from his shoe, but he wore the black band when he walked in. 10 Australians were not wearing, he was the only Australian wearing it. And he was reprimanded, and reprimanded in a manner, I think, it may have curtailed his cricket career also, because very soon he is now out of the Australian team. They have a different way of penalizing you. But I'm talking about the Pakistani team. I think they tend to live in hallucination.
Is wrong.
They tend to live in hallucination. They feel they can get away with anything, but I'm telling you, they will not get away with anything, because this is one line they're going to be crossing is going to cost them in every manner they can perceive. If you perceive them, they will be at the receiving end.
So the ICC, headed by Jai Shah, will have to decide now, Atul Wassan, because what Rajinder Amarnath is saying is important. They have to take two decisions. One, whether they want to follow up on their threat not to play, or whether they play, which is now being told, with black bands, which means they want to turn a T20 match into an opportunity for global political protest. Now, if they play with black bands, the ICC has to stop them from playing. Or the ICC has to say, we are okay with your turning cricket into an opportunity for political protest. The ICC, headed by Jai Shah, then has to decide that we are okay, let them turn the cricket match into a protest as long as the match happens at a so-called neutral venue. I am of the view, Mr. Atul Wassan, that it is very dangerous to let geopolitics, right, play out on a cricket pitch openly in a pre-declared manner. And we will be making a big mistake if we give in to Pakistan and say, okay, come with black bands. We can't pretend now, later, that we did not know, because they have declared that they will do it. So we are in a fix. What should we do?
We should enjoy their position, because they are looking like eating humble pie, because we never shook hands with them. Ever since they want to retort with some way, we didn't get our trophy because of this guy, and then Salman Aga threw the check away. So when we didn't shake hands with them, they made an issue. But I think if they play with a black band, I think black bands players put when somebody passes away or any calamity or something. So I think let them
No, they will be wearing black bands to support Bangladesh. 1 minute. So, and we will be allowing it.
No, but if they were just putting a flag there, I think black bands are, just okay with us. I think we should not.
98% of people watching this program right now, Atul Wassan, are saying that we should not play Pakistan cricket if they turn a T20 match into a protest site.
So
are you saying that our people don't matter?
Which is a bigger slide, not shaking hands or wearing a black...
Why is there a question of a bigger or smaller slide? Why should it not be... No, because you argue, Atul, you argue that cricket should be separate from politics. Now, if cricket is separate from politics, the Pakistanis are bringing politics into the T20 site.
See, we have got whatever we wanted.
How have we got whatever we wanted? How we are allowing Pakistan to run us over, turn the T20 into a protest site because money has to be made.
We are as it is playing Pakistan under protest for so long,
No, then are we going to wear black bands and say we are playing you under protest?
No,
I don't understand. You see, now it's about clear. No, Atul, it is about...
Why to make an issue when the captain...
Why am I making it an issue? Because Indians were pulled out, they were told to drop their pants, they were told to read the Kalma, identify as a Hindu or Muslim, and they were butchered in Pahalgam. Why am I making it an issue? I don't understand what's wrong with you cricket guys.
We never shook hands with them. We have just, do whatever possible to not...
This doesn't add up for me.
But play cricket and get it out of the way.
Out of the way, I'm opening the lines. Nothing is going to go out of the way, Atul. This is going to be a constant issue on Republic. It's not going out of the way, Atul. This is very bad. You cricket guys must understand.
I'm just telling you now.
Are you cricket guys not citizens of the country?
No, we are playing.
But you want to play cricket with Pakistan because पैसा वैसे ही बनता है.
World Cup में खेलते हैं ना, कभी-कभी खेलते हैं.
कभी-कभी क्यों खेले? 1 minute. I have the very angry Nikhil Chandwani raising his hand from Nagpur.
We need
Nikhil Chandwani is a right-wing political commentator. I would like to bring him in. Yes, Nikhil.
Black band or hijab, we must not allow Pakistan anywhere near cricket. Pakistan is a bloody illegitimate child, एक नाजायज mentally sick बच्चा है जिसने हिंदुओं को सिंध में मारा है. Isn't Christians, Ahmadis and Baluchis are suffering immensely in that stinkhole of a nation. We shouldn't have, but we did them a favor by allowing them to play international cricket because their economy is far below random 3 city in India. Rather than touching our feet and thanking us.
Go and vote, viewers. Go and vote. 1 minute, Nikhil, 1 minute. Viewers, I need your vote. I need your WhatsApp. Take your phone to the screen. Vote now. I need the people, government, BCCI, ICC, big shots, all to sponsors, advertisers, all to understand the sentiment of people in this country. Please vote. For or against, please vote. Nikhil, continue.
Yes, rather than touching our feet and thanking us for this big ehsan, the PCB wants to wear some black band, hijab or boycott the World Cup. I get the hell out of the cricket and stick to playing with your cousins inside your shady madrasa or do whatever, but don't come anywhere near cricket. We have done enough favors for Pakistan. They should not just be banned from playing international cricket. We should also...
But Nikhil, these guys say they just had some Pakistanis on the program and I felt really bad. I felt really bad, Nikhil. I heard some Pakistanis say that you need us because otherwise how will you make money? See, $4 to $5 trillion economy being blackmailed by the Pakistanis because of cricket. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with that in the least.
Nikhil? We really need to research on that. We don't need Pakistan. We don't give a damn about Pakistan. A random city in India makes more money than Pakistan. And those cricketers, they only perform against Zimbabwe and PCB knows that. And they know that Valentine's Day के पहले ही वो अपना World Cup से बाहर हो जाएंगे. And that's why they are doing this jagrants of wearing a black band and trying to...
But we shouldn't allow it, right?
The only place
yes, Atul.
in India is to just keep the army relevant. If India is not there, all the army in Pakistan, that regime will fall because they have to keep on fighting with us for them to justify.
But that's on a serious note. On a serious note.
In cold blood, they killed our armed soldiers. They killed our citizens. If they play ICC, if they play cricket, they'll be earning over here and paying the taxes over there. And that money will be used to terrorize our country. Why should we allow that to happen?
And moreover, it is a question of priorities and choice. I think every nation
I'll
has
tell you what we can do. I've
no.
got a solution. I'll tell you exactly
Atul,
what
there
we
is
can
no
do.
solution. Either they boycott or we throw them out.
You can get
This black band thing should not be allowed. The black band protest by Pakistan cannot be allowed.
You know, you can do whatever, but ICC has got voting. Unless you can get all the people in ICC
Rajinder.
to make them ostracize Pakistan, then otherwise this is you can keep on doing the programs. They will survive. They will need us. They need the money. They'll only be doing all these kind of shenanigans.
Because there is no, I'll tell you, before a few years back, I mean, till a few years back, there was an industry. Atul, you may not know about it, I know. It is the Aman Ki Asha industry. Dono taraf, a lot of money was made by Indians and Pakistanis. All kinds of, Aman Ki Asha being a metaphor, all kinds of activity happened. There were industry, hundreds of millions of dollars were spent, routed through European countries, taki Indians can go and have dinner and wine and cheese with Pakistani generals, and Pakistani generals can come here. It was a huge industry. It was a billion dollar industry. Many journalists in Delhi, by the way, Atul, would earn less from their journalistic jobs, but more from this racket. Ye racket recently band hua hai. और बुरा न माने अतुल, आज सबसे बड़ा रैकेट क्रिकेट है. The biggest India-Pakistan racket is cricket, where every year, every few months we are insulted, where we are told every few months, forget that your people died, forget that they made you read the kalma, forget that they asked you whether you are Hindu or Muslim, forget the names of your martyrs, Sena medal, Vishish Seva medal de dijiye, bhul jaiye, Kirti Chakra de dijiye, bhul jaiye, forget that anything happened, forget that blood has been lost, forget that territory is still with them. Forget everything they have done. Go play cricket because the broadcasters must make a lot of money. Forget everything that has happened. Forget the martyrs. Forget 71. Forget every year. Forget the Kargil war. Forget the blood on the uniforms. Forget the uniforms still kept by the widows of the war veterans. Forget every loss, every hurt, every betrayal. Forget everything. Forget everything. Forget the time the coffins came home. Forget everything. Forget Uri, Furi, forget Balakot. Forget Pulwama. Forget Pahalgam. Forget everything. Forget the blast in Red Fort a few months back. Forget the Red Fort blast. Forget Samjhota. Forget everything. Forget the insults heaped on you during Sharm el-Sheikh. Forget 26/11. Forget David Headley. 1 minute. Forget everything. Because हमें क्रिकेट खेलना है पाकिस्तान के साथ. Forget everything. भूल जाइए सब कुछ. करिए क्रिकेट मैच में पप्पी छप्पी. And then come and tell Arnab Goswami, भैया प्रैक्टिकल बनो. हमें पैसे बनाने हैं. हमने कमिटमेंट दी हुई है. हमारे स्पॉन्सर्स हैं. देश की जनता को भूल जाओ. उनको संडे को मैच प्लान करो पहले के एडवांस में ताकि बहुत पैसा बने. और इंडिया के लोग भी ऐसे हैं कि भूल जाएंगे. मैं कह रहा हूं जाग जाओ. ये कैसी क्रिकेट है? इट्स अ ब्लड स्पोर्ट. इट इज नॉट क्रिकेट. इट्स अ नेशनल कॉम्प्रोमाइज. इट्स अ नेशनल कॉम्प्रोमाइज. और इधर बैठ के लोग कहेंगे भूल जाओ. क्रिकेट इज अबव द कंट्री. इट इज नॉट भैया. नो कंट्री नो क्रिकेट. दिस इज हॉरिबल. ब्लैक बैंड प्रोटेस्ट हम अलाउ करेंगे? अगर ब्लैक बैंड लेके आए तो इंडियंस वॉच ना करे इस मैच को. स्पॉन्सर्स भी समझ जाए. भारत की जनता जब तक आवाज नहीं उठाएगी ना, ये तमाशा चलता रहेगा.
आपकी बात सुन नहीं रहा. आप कब से कह रहे हो?
क्या बात सुन नहीं रहा है? मैं फोन लाइन खोलूं, मेरी बात सुन रहा है कि नहीं? लोग की भारत की जनता मेरे साथ है, आपके क्रिकेट वालों के साथ नहीं है. चलिए मैं लाइन्स खोल रहा हूं. मुझे बोला जा रहा है आज, मुझे बोला जा रहा है राजेंद्र जी कि आपकी आवाज कोई सुन नहीं रहा है. अरे सुन रहे हैं, मगर आप सुपर रिच सुपर पावरफुल लोग एक कमरे में बैठ के देश के लिए डिसाइड कर लेते हैं. अब मैं भी तो चैलेंज थ्रो कर रहा हूं ना. लोग मेरे साथ है कि आपके साथ है? हो जाए चैलेंज. चंद्रशेखर लूथरा आप कहां हैं? नहीं, हो जाए. आप मेरे खिलाफ है, मैं आपके खिलाफ हूं. लोग के भारत की जनता किसके साथ है? नहीं ठीक है, आप कॉर्पोरेट लाइन लीजिए ना. आपको कौन रोक रहा है? नहीं. चंद्रशेखर लूथरा, आई वॉन्ट टू टॉक अबाउट द कंट्री, नॉट क्रिकेट. I only want to talk about the country, not cricket.
Every time I come to your show, I am 100% with you for the simple reason that there should not be any cricket. But again, I want to remind you that it is your government which is spineless. It is
also your government. One minute.
Listen. One minute. My and your government. It is your Home Minister's son who is incapable of running cricket. It is your Home Minister's son who has to keep his job, and that's how he gave this option of.
Well, this is one of those moments when we have to decide, because I think a black band protest, Rajinder, is too much. If they have pre-decided, one minute. I am saying today to ICC, BCCI, everyone, if you are pre-decided, अगर पहले से सोच के रखा है कि हम black band protest allow करेंगे, the people of the country will be against it. I mean, after all, people's sentiment of people of the country matters or not.
Arnab, you have to name and shame these people. This Shah dynasty has...
One minute. Rajinder and Atul.
That is the problem with you. You don't want to listen on this.
Two at a time.
You will only run these kind of agenda, but you have no guts to name these.
That is the main question. Why don't we show eyeballs to USA? Because I think USA just giving, inviting the two guys after Synindur to USA, and they went there, and then Trump closing up with them and putting all these tariffs on us. And he is the biggest blackmailer now. So what are you doing against USA? Why don't we take this fight to the USA? And why not just go after everybody who's against us?
I think I'll give you the correct answer. If you want to hear the answer, I can give you the answer. As far as America is concerned, we are not bothered about. They can go to hoots. We don't care about America.
Exactly. Open the lines,
please. Made it very, very, very clear. He has not responded to the request to call him and get the deal through. That's the reason the deal between India and USA is not through. And I'm very sure the Prime Minister will not call and not going to go down on his knees like Pakistanis have done it. They're sitting in the lap of Donald Trump. Let them go and sit. We have nothing to do with Pakistan. They want to grovel. Let them grovel. Who cares about them? As far as India is concerned, I'm very, very sure and I'm very, very straight with my comments. India should now decide either us or them. Tell the ICC. If you want India on board, if India is on board, Pakistan is on board.
I agree. I think the people that will only happen when the people of India speak up. When people of India have to speak up. I've got Sai from Bengaluru. Lots of calls. Sai, please. Sai, hi.
Hey, Arnab. Thanks for taking my call. A couple of things I wanted to discuss. Number one, with the previous debate when the Pakistani folks were speaking. It sounds a little funny. Look at who is protesting. The same army who killed the Bangladeshis in the 1971 liberation war. Are you serious? And you're coming in and showing up a sorry face here for Bangladeshis? I mean, this is a joke, man, for God's sake. And number two, if someone has to wear a black band, that is going to be Indians and not Pakistanis for what they have done as a part of...
but we can't allow them to do this, no, you see, Sai. If they're doing it, we can't allow it either. Allowing it in the name of money is unacceptable for me, Sai. Jai from Bengaluru again. Jai.
I think, Mr. Arnab, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Jai. Yes.
Yeah, I think I was here the day for yesterday. Very clear cut. I think ICC and BCCI should give a diktat to the Sri Lankan Cricket Board, saying that if any bloody backarm ban which comes through Pakistan, all those matters should be shifted back to India. Hell with Pakistan, and for God's sake, tell the broadcasters, tell the media men to stop doing all this nonsense.
Absolutely. I'm totally with you in this. I'd like Rishi coming in from Kolkata. Rishi, hi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, at the time of Pahalgam, the government had given a clear directive to BCCI and ICC that that any India-Pakistan matches will not happen. They should not be clubbed together in any multilateral tournaments. And here we are far from reality. Forget about boycotting. We are not even able to separate them.
I don't know what's going on, man. See, Rishi, unless you and people like you raise your voice, they will continue to do this. Let me tell you, the money lobbies of cricket are very powerful. Girish from Hyderabad.
Yeah, Arnab ji.
Hi, Girish.
Good evening. I beg to you that please have a meeting with ex-victims, Pahalgam victims, and our cricketer and sponsors together, so that the mind of these people will change. They will shut off the TV. They will not watch this match at all, if at all it happens.
Girish, you have the power to do it. You have the power to do it. whatever you do, social media, otherwise, even by speaking on the program, you've raised your voice, and I'm grateful for that. See, in conclusion, if we set the wrong precedent, we only have ourselves to blame. I want to remind all the people that 87% of people watching the program don't want to play cricket with Pakistan if they turn it into a protest site. This sentiment must matter. Why should BCCI, ICC, government believe that they are above public sentiment? Does public sentiment matter? Do the sentiments of the people matter only when you need their support? Or on occasions like this, when you should take their approval? At 9 p.m. tonight, the terrible UGC norms 2026 fiasco. Was it a self-inflicted blunder or bad politics? When I'm back.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.